Here's your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm kind of skipping over where I would usually start in our weathercast, usually kind of some sky cams, temperature stuff. But we know it's dry. We know it's pretty warm outside. I want to get more into the satellite data and then our modeling to kind of show what's coming up. So cloud cover is building over the mountains, and this is a sign that the energy for storms is on the move. We've got some energy coming out of the north and west, but we also then have some flow out of the south. That's bringing a little rain over towards the San Juans, La Garritas, and eventually the San Luis Valley. So we're going to turn our attention a little bit more up to the north and west. High resolution radar is showing nothing in the Pikes Peak region, but to our north and west over the mountains, just kind of some weak showers are starting to form, which we were expecting, but nothing has happened really yet. We have to get a little closer to 2, 3, and 4 o'clock. So I'm going to start with a zoomed in view and then go wider for everyone else. But the Pikes Peak region, specifically northeast El Paso County, we have been seeing consistency in big thunderstorms in this region. So between about 1 to 2 o'clock, storms are north and then up over the Palmer Divide, possibly severe between Castle Rock and a few of the areas east. So those of you trying to commute between Monument and Denver through Castle Rock between 1, 2 to 2:30, you might drive through some pretty intense thunderstorms. So these look to kind of get a little bit more intense over the Palmer Divide with that elevation and then spill into northeast El Paso County. So outside of Black Forest, but close to it by 2:30, storms are around, dropping over the Palmer Divide and right on towards Highway 24, east of Eastonville, east of Falcon, but moving towards Calhoun at about 2:30 to 3 o'clock. By 3 to 3:30, simulations either bring it right by Calhoun or directly over between 3 to 3:30, and this cell will have all the ingredients necessary for large hail. Quarter to golf ball in size. We can't rule out a stray tennis ball size hail in the storm complex, but by 4 o'clock, it's out of the way, maybe just some remnant showers behind it. So to cover everyone else, between 3 to 4, we know that big storm is going to move through northeast Colorado, but that's about it. By the time we get to 5 and 6 o'clock, scattered storms will be in the southern mountains, jumping out by the wet mountains, Huerfano County, southern Pueblo County, and Los Animas County. And between 5 to 6, this could become an isolated severe storm. Pueblo, we might get some rain to move in by 6 o'clock. Shouldn't be severe, especially by 6, but we'll keep an eye on maybe a strong heavy rain. And by the time we get over to 7, most of our storms, the earlier stuff has moved well out east, or it's east of Pueblo and Colorado Springs and just running through the plains between 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 10 o'clock, but losing strength and just being some general thunderstorms out with time this evening. So Colorado Springs, the actual city itself, kind of a low chance for strong severe thunderstorms, but not too far away over by Falcon, Calhoun, we could see severe weather pretty easily. So that's not a far distance, and if the model is off, those storms could run through town. So I'm going to be here to kind of babysit everything with Mike Daniels when he gets in, at least till about 3 to maybe 4 o'clock. Low storm chance tomorrow, but there could be some stronger stuff in the plains tomorrow. We think on Thursday, so tomorrow, Pueblo, we're dry. Today, can't rule out a severe thunderstorm. However, if it doesn't come till 5 or 6, those severe chances are pretty weak. So that's good, but it does look hot. We're still going to keep warming up over the next several hours. All the 7 days are dry through the weekend. Canyon City, I can't rule out kind of a late day isolated thunderstorm. It's just not a very good chance of it. Then as we go on through time, dry into the 90s over the weekend, and we'll get to Woodland Park where we've got drier skies over the 7-day and just some spotty storms that could develop later today. A few more storms tomorrow. Ira? Oh, break, I'm sorry.